What's up, everybody, boys and girls? It's your girl, Shamiso, aka Shameless, and happy Monday! Wow! The best day of the week. I'm lying. It's not the best day of the week. But anyway, you're tuned into another dope edition of Newsish, the news you never knew you knew. And first up, we've actually got Kelly Rowland standing her ground. We've got Ney The Bae with the bun in the oven. Cassie speaks out once again. And Tyler ICU speaks on Amapiano. And as usual, we've always got the hottest premiere, so make sure you stay tuned. Mwah! All right, guys, first up, something we cannot ignore that it seems like you guys like to. It is voting week. So make sure that you have your water, your cooler boxes, your camp chairs, whatever you need to wait in those lines. And just remember that it's so worth it. There's a lot of brands actually that have been kind of incentivizing voting, like, oh, you get a free coffee if you come in and you have your marker on your thumb and all of that stuff. So as the youth, please I really need you guys to understand how important this is. These decisions that we make today for our country are going to impact you tomorrow when you're the one that has to afford certain things in this economy, when you're the one that has to deal with corruption and all of that. So don't think just because you're young and right now it might not feel like it's your problem that it can pass you by, because at some point it is going to be. So please, please, please get out there and vote. There are a number of websites that you can actually go to and check if you're registered. I registered so long ago, I even forgot if I registered. So I put my ID number in and I checked and I am registered, and it tells you where exactly you are registered to vote. So please make sure you do that. Speaking of being stern and standing our ground, we do have Kelly Rowland. Okay, so she was at Cannes Film Festival, rather, and one of the security guards was rushing her a lot, standing in front of her when she was trying to take pictures, and there was like a heated exchange where she was like, and I like that because I'm always kind of like this. And she just explained that she stood her ground. This woman clearly had some sort of prejudice to people that weren't of a certain color or complexion, because she did the same thing, this exact same security guard did the same thing to an Asian woman and also a Latina woman. So she was just saying that, like, you know what, I wasn't feeling it. She was blocking me, and I have boundaries and I respect myself, and you're gonna respect me too. So shout out to Kelly Rowland for that. In some positive and exciting news, it looks like Ney The Bae is pregnant. She took to Instagram to post her pregnancy, or her maternity shoot rather, and she was wearing a gele, so a lot of people maybe speculated, is her baby daddy Nigerian, or if she just likes the vibe. And then she had like this kind of bandana print pink outfit, so I don't know if she's hinting that it's a girl, but the background was blue, so maybe she's pulling a Rihanna and trying to confuse us. It might be a girl or it might be a boy, but I hope you've had a blissful pregnancy, mama, and all the best. In some sad news, obviously we know that the video of Diddy, or one of the many incidences, I believe, allegedly, of Diddy assaulting Cassie actually surfaced on the internet the other day, and he, you know, had kicked her in the stomach at like by the elevators in a hotel. He then spoke out to be like, oh, I'm so sorry, I was going through the worst time in my life, which I don't buy, because how come women can go through the worst time in their lives and they don't like take it out on people, they don't assault people, they don't go on drug binges and all of that stuff? Men always try to justify their disgusting behavior by using their mental state. But anyway, Cassie did say that, like, listen, you know, shout out to all the people who have supported me, the ones that I've met and the ones that I haven't met, and any woman going through this, like, just understand that you're strong, you can get past this, I'm still healing and all that stuff. So I love Cassie. I think that her and Rihanna are the most beautiful women in the world, like they're my top two, and I just want to see her good. Shout out to her for, you know, leaving the situation she was in. And if you yourself are experiencing any sort of abuse, please understand that you have the strength to conquer and overcome. And then in other news, Tyler ICU actually speaks about the fact that let's keep and respect Amapiano's roots. You know, there's different renditions of Amapiano. We have people from all over the African continent trying to remix it and bite styles, and we have Gom and all of these renditions, but he was just like, let's respect it for what it is at its core and where it comes from. And I mean, he has the right to speak. I mean, it's still playing in my head right now. Like, Tyler ICU is definitely someone who can chat about this topic. But anyway, as usual, we've got the hottest premiere, so check this out.
Ooh, voting gang of South Africa, what's the goal? Knowing and understanding the voting process is the biggest flex. Call me Babes Warm-Up Ballad with the ABCs of voting and the 1, 2, 3s of ballads. The national ballot is where you vote for the main party to represent you in parliament. The regional ballot lets you select a party or a person you want to represent you in parliament. And then the provincial ballot is for parties or independent candidates who will serve in the provincial legislature.
Goodbye.